Because it's important for us to know as Christians that the devil doesn't have to destroy you if he can distract you. He doesn't have to destroy you if he gets you focused on everything other than what God has for your life. He distracts us. And then we do him a favor and we destroy ourselves. We self-destruct because we're focused on everything other than what he has for us. We're distracted. We're disengaged. I think that defines our world right now. Division, separation, distraction. We're all divided. We're all separated. This made me think of a scripture passage that we're all very familiar with. It's Luke 10, 38 through 41. It says, "As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him." Thankful for all the Marthas. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. Verse 40, "But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made." Now, let me be clear here. Martha isn't doing something that's bad, right? We all need that Martha that is willing to open their homes and willing to serve, and we all need those people in our lives. But Martha oftentimes gets a kind of a bad rap in this story, I think, right? It's like, oh man, Martha's running around like a chicken with her head cut off while Jesus is in her house. Well, if Jesus came to your house and you were cooking a meal for Jesus, wouldn't you be worried about the details? I think if Jesus came to my house, like at the time, this is the guy that obviously they weren't 100% sure, but they were pretty sure that this was the Messiah. And here this dude is chilling in her house. I think I'd be a little bit distracted too. But I think it's also important that we know as Christians that if your ministry takes your eyes off of the Messiah, that we should probably take another look at that, right? So what Martha was doing wasn't necessarily bad, but we'll go on here. It says, she came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do all the work by myself? Tell her to help me." I'm sure we've all got that person in our family that doesn't want to help. And if you think you don't have that person in your family that doesn't want to help, it might be you. I'm just saying, listen, I don't make the rules, but it's true. Take note of the way that Jesus answers this, though. He doesn't rebuke her, but Jesus comes from a place of love and a place of truth, as he always did. He said, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed, only one. Mary has chosen what's that word? Better, and it will not be taken from her." So Jesus is basically saying, look, Martha, I love your intention. I love your heart. I love your ability to serve. But what you're doing, while it might be good, it's not what's better for you. It's not what's best for you. What Mary has chosen is best. And the reason that that's important is because so often in our lives, the choice isn't always between good or bad. It's not that we have to choose between something that's good or blatantly evil or bad. That oftentimes we have to choose from things that are either good or even better for us. Because sometimes the enemy is going to dangle that good thing in front of you in hopes that you're going to miss the best thing that Jesus already has planned for you.